Hello, dear Libra. Today arrives like a whisper wrapped in silk, and you graceful balancer of the zodiac, are invited to listen closely. The universe has prepared a sequence of energetic ripples meant only for your soul. But before we unfold what the stars have in store, let's make sure you never miss a message like this. Subscribe now, turn on the notification bell, like this video if your intuition guided you here, and share it with that one friend who always reads your energy right. In the comments, type, "I embrace cosmic clarity," along with the name of the city you're watching from, because the moment you claim it, the stars will answer. A subtle shift hums beneath the surface today. It's the kind of energy that doesn't shout. It sways gently, like the light dancing through lace curtains. This is not a day of fireworks. It is a day of mirrors, of reflections, of shadows softening into truths. If you've been feeling a quiet push to pause and realign, listen. The stillness you're sensing isn't emptiness, it's preparation. You're not falling behind. You're being pulled inward to gather momentum. Let this be your gentle reminder. Still waters don't just run deep, they carve paths through stone. As you move through your day, you may notice the way certain colors pull your gaze. Cool blues, soft creams, or even flashes of gold. These aren't coincidences, they're cues. Let your eyes rest on what feels calm and expansive. Pay attention to sounds that echo, repeating phrases, ticking clocks, rhythmic footsteps. They carry patterns worth decoding. Today, texture is more than a surface, it's a signal. Rougher fabrics or unexpected chills on your skin may mirror a resistance you're not acknowledging, and a particular scent, perhaps earthy or slightly sweet, will spark an old memory. Let it guide you back to a part of yourself you've neglected, but need now more than ever. Balance is your superpower, Libra, but today asks you to define what that really means. Are you balancing or are you stalling? There's a difference. And today invites clarity. In your relationships, romantic or otherwise, someone close may be holding back words they don't know how to say. Create a space that feels safe enough for silence. It's in that unspoken comfort that truth will reveal itself. Passion doesn't always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it lingers in the pauses, the shared glances, the unexpected text that says, "I was just thinking about you." While love flows, creativity surges in the background. If your work has felt like a repetition of yesterday, it's time to ask a better question. What are you not seeing in your current situation? Try approaching it with softness instead of strategy. Today's not about planning the entire staircase. It's about choosing the next best step. A message might come from someone younger or less experienced, but don't dismiss it. It holds a seed of innovation that could shift your direction. Financially, you're urged to notice what you're not spending. Restraint becomes a powerful ally. A small opportunity to give, even if it's just time or attention, will return to you tenfold. This is not just about money, but value. What are you giving value to that no longer deserves it? And conversely, what are you undervaluing in yourself? One answer could redefine the way abundance flows toward you this week. Health asks for a subtle reset. Not a big overhaul, but a gentle retuning. Pay attention to your posture, the weight of your breath, the feeling of your feet connecting to the ground. A short walk, barefoot on grass or sand if possible, will recalibrate more than your body. It will align your intentions with presence. You may feel a sudden urge to clean, rearrange, or detox your space. Follow it. The air around you carries stories, and some of them are outdated. Luck today hides in contrast. When you feel most unsure, that's where your intuition will speak loudest. You're not supposed to know everything right now. You're supposed to trust that. Not knowing is sacred. You may be tempted to seek answers externally, but pause. Feel the pull in your stomach before you decide. That flutter, that tightening, it's not anxiety, it's wisdom asking for your attention. In your personal and professional ties, honesty becomes a form of freedom. But be gentle with timing. Someone close may not be ready to hear the full truth, but they will recognize sincerity when they see it. Let your body speak as clearly as your words. Relaxed shoulders, soft tone, open hands. These gestures build bridges where words may still falter. Your independence is blossoming in quiet ways. That task you thought you couldn't handle alone, you're already halfway through. Paradoxically, this personal power is attracting partners who genuinely want to contribute, not control. Let them in, but only if their presence adds peace, not performance. The same applies to long-term goals. You don't need to know the full picture, just sketch the outline. Trust that inspiration will color in the rest. Spiritually, a veil is lifting. Dreams might feel more vivid. Messages will come in symbols, a feather, a coin, a sudden flicker of light. Don't overanalyze, just notice. There's no right way to receive a sign. There's only the readiness to recognize one. If a specific phrase or lyric keeps repeating in your mind, pause and write it down. It holds more than meaning, it holds direction. Now, here comes your mystical alert. If today you see a red ribbon, whether in real life, in a photo, or a memory, stop what you're doing. Take a breath. That's the moment to choose differently, to pivot, to listen inwardly instead of outwardly. That ribbon is the cosmic equivalent of a highlighter pen circling a turning point. So let me ask you, what is the one feeling you've been avoiding today? And what would happen if, just for a moment, you let it sit beside you instead of pushing it away? There's power in your pause. And if you know someone who needs to reclaim their courage today, send this video their way. Maybe it's exactly the nudge they've been waiting for. Dear Libra, your day ends not with punctuation, but with possibility. You are not a scale trying to stay still. You are a symphony learning how to balance its tempo. When the world feels too loud, remember that your calm is your compass. Your grace isn't just something you show others. It's the secret strength that holds your dreams steady. Don't forget to click the bell so the stars never lose their way to you. Like this video if something resonated deep within. Subscribe to stay aligned with the skies, and drop your city and intention in the comments so we can all witness your path as it unfolds. With gratitude, guidance, and a heart full of light, until tomorrow.